Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be working with my new blue kit in my shop, my tall skinny blue kit journal. There is the trifold, but we're not going to work with that today. I'm going to be working with the tall skinny blue kit. So I did go ahead and print off the papers that I'm going to use from the kit. I did them back to front. Here we go. Right here, I did them back to front. I did some of my letters and things on the back, so if you guys have your own letters or additional kits that you want to use with it, you can use that. All right, so now, oh wait, before we get started, let me give out my beautiful blessings. Beautiful, beautiful blessings. Shout out to, let's see, Paula G, Linda Irvington, Tori Alexander, Valerie Mann, Bella Newman, Rhonda P, and Deb Napoli. Beautiful blessings to you guys. Thank you for joining my channel. Oh, okay, let's put that book on the side. And also, thank you so much for going over to take a look at my giveaway. If you haven't already done that, you guys should go over and take a look. If you're not subscribed already to my channel and you're watching this video, please give me a subscribe if you like my content, and then also hit that little bell. It lets you know when I post new videos. I will be posting new videos pretty much consistently now that I'm back. I was away. For those of you who don't know, my sons are in the music business and they're breaking real big strides for moving forward with their music career. They're not signed, and if you enjoy music and you'd like to check him out, I listen to him all the time in my studio. His name is Louya, and it's spelled Louyah. He's my son. Louis is his name, but yeah, he's got some really good songs, and I don't know what you listen to, but I'm sure that he has something for you. He does have a few different variations of songs, different genres. And he just came out with a country song, and I love it. So if you guys like country, you can go check him out. Okay, now we're going to be working with this kit. Like I said, I did the back to front printing, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to dive right in and start. I'm going to be folding them in half. That long, skinny book that we love so much. It's all the rage right now. I'm going to use my bone folder to make sure these creases are good. And I'm just going to keep going and fold them in half. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, so I've got a lot of feedback on, I guess you guys went over and took a look at my studio setup. I love it so much. It's so cozy. You're right in saying it's cozy. It's definitely cozy. I never want to leave. I leave to take breaks here and there. My sister works below me, so her and I meet up for breaks throughout the day. She's a seamstress, and I work with paper. Okay, and we are going to have to clean these up a bit because they're all the same size paper, and this is 8.5 by 11, so these need to be a little bit shorter and skinnier. So I will go ahead and do that really quickly after I fold them in half. I just want to get that done so we can get to the next step. And again, if you haven't went over and checked, I do have a giveaway going on right now. It ends Thursday at midnight, this coming Thursday at midnight. So if you'd like to enter, you might as well go over and give that video a look. I do have a new video up right now where I'm showing you how I make the twisted tangles, a new variation. Okay, let me stand up here. I'm just going to get my cutter really quick so I can chop these up quickly. Otherwise, I'll be here too long with the ruler. This one is in there. Okay. And we just want them to sit inside the cover well, not sticking out. Whoop, not sticking out too much. Okay, last one. All right, I should have printed them without the border, because then that would have given me the whole page. So if you do that, it just came to mind, print them, maybe just print the cover borderless and the rest of them print normally. This way you don't lose the whole image. That's what I did wrong there. Oh well, lessons learned for next time. All right, we'll make sure they all fit inside, and they do. All right, so now we're going to pick out some other pieces. And I know they're not going to fit completely, but I'll go ahead, and I have some vintage onion skin paper here that I'm using. And let's see. I'll use some book page, some antique book page. And I don't want to trim this back, so what I'll do is I'll just fold it back on itself so we can keep it, and it could be beautiful for the owner to look at. All right. And do we want this in here? Yeah, mine as well. Mine as well. Handsome guy. Pretty handsome. Okay. Bring this side back. Alright, that's 2. We'll put some ledger paper in there. The height is good. And let's see what size. Can I get it all the way? Is it going to fit? Oh yeah, it will. Alright, so I can do it directly in half. It will fit. It's strong, so it will be good. Alright, and how about this? Oh, this already, oh, how cool is this? Excuse me. Okay. And I'll bring this in here. That fits good. We're just gonna have to take a little bit off the bottom. We could make a pocket. Let's do that. We can fold it up. Make a pocket. We won't seal it up yet though. We'll wait. We'll make that a pocket. And how about you? You are probably going to be the same size. So we need to trim this off just a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll do this. It's raining here today. Nothing better to do than craft today. Craft away. Boy, I have a lot to make twisted tangles with now. And here's another piece of graph paper. Let's put a flippy in this one. We'll do a little flippy. Flippy. Oh, is it crooked? No, it just looks it. Okay, that's good. How about we do another book page? Now, I don't want to put too many pages in here. But if I do have too many, which I think I do, I will show you what to do. I was inspired to do this half by my sister and half by another project that I did before I left to go with my boys. And let me just make sure that this is going to fit. Yes, okay. So we'll do it just a little bit. Actually, we'll do this, and then we'll trim that off. Trim the end off there. I think it's going to be a little big, but we'll trim this off here. Okay, good, perfect. All right, and we have all these that will save. Do I want something in here? Oh, look at the swans. About that. We'll go for that. All right. A little something, something. A little book page from Italy. Make sure it's not too, I might have done it too thick. No, that's okay. That will work. And we'll fold this back. And then the height, we'll take off the bottom. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, so now we have our papers, and let me count them first, because I want to make sure I don't have too many. And I will show you why in a moment. All right, so I will put them together. I'm going to make this my center. Okay, so my center, we'll use an onion skin, and to put them together, you want them really tight. I just want to check to make sure how many I have. So that's 1, 2, 3. We'll do we want a ledger or a book page? Let's do a book page. 3, 4, wait, let's get another digital. 5. Okay, there's 5. There's a set of 5. And let me just see here. Hold on one second. I can do more. 5. We'll do ledger. 6. Whoops. 7. And make sure these are tight. You want them to be tight where all this is meeting. 7. What do I have here? 8. 8. 9. Upside down. 9. Okay. 10. 11. 12. I might be pushing it. 12. 13. 14. 15. I may be pushing it. I'm going to tell you in a moment. Okay, 15. Let's take a look how it's gonna look. All right, some of the things are sticking out, but that's okay. These are the folded pages. I could fold them back some. So we'll go ahead and do that first. Okay, and then this one. Stick it back some more. I'm sorry if I'm off camera. I apologize. I'm standing. Okay, let's take a look now. That doesn't look too bad. Maybe this one. This one needs to come in some. I don't know how this is going to work. There are 15 pages. And this is not my first rodeo with this. Okay. And let me just take a look here. You know what? It might work. All right, you're going to need a hole punch. I'm using the crocodile. And let me just measure here. Let me measure. Hold on one second. It should work. Maybe not. Just a little bit bigger. All right. So the problem that I had before, which I think I fixed, I really hope I did, was that when I punched a hole in here, and it's the outside, my hole punch here works, but on the inside, it wasn't far enough in. So I made this a little bit bigger. But what I think I'm going to do is take these out and individually punch the holes. Not all together. Let's see. Let me work this out here. Hold on. Maybe just a few. And then it's going to be off just a little bit. So maybe just a few. Or maybe I'll do them so that it comes in more. Maybe I'll do that. Let me take a look. I'm just gonna look. I'm not punching a hole yet. We still have to measure. I think that might work. You know what? No. It's reaching. Okay, we're going to have to make it really tight. So I'm going to actually take some of these things out and punch the hole separate from the book so that I don't lose my space, because I don't want to lose my space. So here's what we're doing. We're going to make them really tight, this pack, and then we're going to match it up inside. So we're going to need our binding clips to hold it tight. I'll show you. I have a method to my madness. All right, so this is our center. And now we're going to make all these pieces tight and in the place that we want them to go. Really, really tight. You want this to meet tight. Very, very tight. Tight, tight, tight. Okay. And there. And then, of course, stagger them how you're going to want them to go. And there. And there. All right, so now it's really, really tight in as far as it can go, and we're going to clip it. Clip it down this side. Leave yourself some room over here. And clip it down this side. All right, that's our center. Now we're going to do it again, okay? We're going to take the rest of the book, and because this is gonna go around here. We're not having 2 signatures. We're only having 1. There. 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 Here. Make sure they're tight. Really tight. Really, really tight. Really, really, really tight. And here. And now here. That's where they're all going to fit. So we're going to bind these up. You want it to be really tight. And here. All right. Now we have 2 stacks. Let's bring this up so we can see that they're going to be even. You know, that the holes that I punch are going to be matching. Okay, where's my pencil? So it's 11 inches wide. 11 inches long, 11 inches in length. All right. And what I did was I took, starting at the middle is 5.5. All right. So we're going to move this to the side. Starting at the middle is 5.5. So let me make sure. There. It's 5.5. Okay. Then I moved 1.5 inches to this way. So 5.5. The next one would be at 7. Then we would have it at 8.5. And then we would have it at 10. All right. Now we're going to work this way. So 5.5. The next one would be at 4. Then the next one would be at 2.5. And let me make sure I'm on camera. And then the next one would be at 1. Oh, where'd you go? Here, 5.5. The next one after 2.5 would be at 1. Okay, so it's at 1, 2.5, 4, 5.5, 7, 8.5, and 10. You have all these dots. Now we're going to do the same thing here because this is the same size, same place. Actually, we'll just go by these. We'll go by these holes. These pencil marks. Hope I could see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. So now our holes are made. Now, on this tool, this crocodile tool, there is a marker here. You can unscrew this and it moves this back and forth so that you can either go in far when you punch a hole or not far, and it sets it to a marking. So right now I have it set at a marking, and we're going to stick with that setting. And I'm going to start to punch the holes in this piece here. And I'm going to follow my dots. Now, even if it's not on the pencil mark, it doesn't matter. It can go past it. I don't care. I will erase it after. All right, so I'm going all the way in, and I'm punching a hole. And then I'm going all the way, gotta see. Going all the way in to where it's marked, and I'm punching a hole. All right, I'm going to do this again. Here, all the way in. And I'm punching a hole. Okay. And here. Okay. Here. sure that's out. Let's see. Okay, and then here. And then I'll clean this out. Okay, and then the last hole in this pamphlet here. Okay, I'll clean this out. There we go. All right, now we're gonna do the next one. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna see if I could see my, oh, there we go. There's my pencil. So, there. Make sure it cleans out there. Okay, and then here, I made a pencil mark here. 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 I'm concentrating, you guys, I'm sorry. Here. And here. Okay. Now our holes should be matching up. And very carefully, because we had to do this in 2 sections, if you just did this with a shorter amount of, not so much paper, you wouldn't have to worry about that step. You could just do it all in one. But I have a lot of paper in here, and when you do it with a lot of paper, if you don't do it this way, by the time it gets to the center, the hole won't punch correctly. Okay, so I'm going to take this apart gently, very, very gently. But first, I need my binding needle. I have to find it because I lost it somewhere on my desk before. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. It's got to be somewhere. It's got to be. I will just use this. I thought it was here. I keep losing it, and I have a, would you believe I have a cork on the end of it, and I don't know where it keeps going. I keep losing it. All right, we're just gonna use this for now. I didn't want to use that. I wanted my needle. All right, no biggie. We'll just use that. All right, so very carefully, carefully. We're gonna get to the center and open it up. Be careful not to disrupt the whole pattern that we have going on. And then we're going to put these in, matching the whole pattern. Yeah, I'm going to need my needle. Most certainly. Because it's not going to be precise. Let's see. It would be precise if I moved it just a little bit. If I binded it. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. You gotta mash it up good. All right, that one worked. You guys I played with this to get this the right way, or just don't do it so, don't do it with so much paper. You can do it with less paper. I played with this though. to get it the right way. I'm actually going to, this all works out just fine. I'm going to do this paper over again so that I could have it in there because it's not sitting right. Unless we put it closer. No. We're not going to put it closer. We're going to do this one more time so I can keep this paper in there. I'll use that on something else. No biggie, no biggie. No biggie. But we're going to we'll put the holes through with a awl, rather. Okay, let's do this. Because I would like this in here. And we'll use an awl. Wherever that may be. And we'll just put them through real quick. Let me do it this way. Don't mind me. I'm being kooky. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. I do have a method to my madness. Now we're going to line these up one more time. Okay, there we go. Now we can have this paper in here. And we're going to bring this through in the holes that we punched. Just like so. Okay, now we're going to bring this in the holes that we punched. And I need to line them up. They have to line up. Let me see. There they go. Okay. Once they're lined up and your book is sitting in good, you want to clamp it. So we can, afterwards, we can take these off. I promise you this will work out. Okay, we're going to clamp that side. And then we're going to take this out here and clamp this side. Now, again, if you don't put as many papers in as I did, it will work for you with the amount of papers. If you choose like 7 to 10 pages rather than, I think we did 14. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and just open this up just a little bit wider and put it all through. Just like this. If you have an awl, it will work. Let me just open it up. Okay. That's done. And we have our holes. And our pages all match. Now, I'm going to take some seam binding. And I wish I had my needle, but I don't. So you're going to watch me do this. Now, I have a choice of how I'm going to bind this. And I think I will bind it at the top. All right, so this is how I do this. I put this through like so, the hole. I make sure my ribbon is even. I always take off way more ribbon than I need, but it's okay. It doesn't go to waste. I use it. Okay, so I'm going to come around the back and bring it through. I'm going to use these because, again, I don't know where my needle is. If you have a needle, you can use that. A big one. And I'm going to bring it through and pull. Now I'm going to wrap it around the back again. And bring it through and pull. And do the same thing and keep going. Pull. And then, now can you guess what my sister is making that I got inspired from her? She's making corsets. Isn't that neat? Okay. And this in. Like that. Last one on this side. And if it gets tattered, you can cut off the end. Oops. Your seam binding. Or you can use butcher's twine. You don't have to use seam binding. You can use butcher's twine. It works either way. And if you don't use as many papers as I did, you can just punch the hole the one time. Okay. All right. So now that side's done. Now we're going to turn it over and go through again. But we're going to come through the front now. So we're going to do this side and come through the front. I really wish I had my needle. And bring it over and come through the front. Oops. Okay, and then bring it over, come through the front. I just keep saying that. Bring it over, come through the front. I should make a song. No, I don't sing. Only my son sings. And then bring it over, come through the front. Bring it over, come through the front. I'm just kidding. I don't see it. I don't see it. Now I see it. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Bring it over. Come through. Okay. Bring it over. And come through. Come through. There we go. Okay. Now you can tie a knot, and then tie a little bow. How cute. I love bows on things. Okay, and then we can leave a little dangle. How's that? Why not? And then we'll unclip it. And then we'll start to work it. There we go. And there's our binding. And there's our pages. And there's our journal. Now you do lose some of it in the seam. You do. I'm not gonna tell you you don't. You lose a little bit. But that's okay. That's what these tall, skinny journals are. And also, we're going to work in it. So we're going to make things to put inside. You know, pocket here. I love it. I love it so much. It's gorgeous. And then you just loosen it up here and there. But that's the seam. That's the binding now. That's the binding for the journal. I think it looks really cool. I will perfect it more. I have some other ideas that I'm going to be working on, so I will perfect it. I will. But that's the front cover. And then let's look at the middle. Where's the middle? There. There's our middle. Isn't it so pretty? I probably didn't need to do it so tight that it could have opened more. I did it really tight, but I liked the way this looked. And that's it. Hey, what do you say? I like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys like it. So let's make some ephemera. I don't know how much time I have going here. We'll move some things aside and we'll make a few things to go in. We'll do some pockets. You can do some pockets. Maybe a band on the back side. Just looks like it'll fit right there just fine. I like that. I like this side better. Here. Where's my ruler? Let's cut it up. We'll slice it right down the middle. Here, I want this. I think so. Maybe I'll bring it all the way down so that I could stick something in there. And it's not, that's what we'll do. I'll use this and like my glue. There's my glue. So we'll go up there. Good. Now, there. That works. I like it. I like it very much. What else can we do? What else? We'll leave that for now. Let's make a tag. I do have some things like ready to go. I think. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I printed out some things. Here. Let's see. I have some ephemera stuff to put in there. And we can make this look old, so it's not so white, because it is on white stark printer paper. Alright, we have that. And then we have this. And this. Oop, that moved. That always happens when I use the ruler and I rip. Always. Yeah. I do it one more time so we don't see any white. Okay. There's that. There's this. This is so pretty. It was like a cancer check, but it's got all these pink stamps on the back of it. Oh, guys, I did want to let you know that if you wanted those numbers that were in my Twisted Tangles, the Denison ones, I did put those in my shop. So I do have some new digital kits. This is one of them. I also have a red one over in my shop as well. Here. So when I make these items look old, I'm trying to see. I take my tool, this memory maker's tool, but it's like a razor blade. You can also use a scissor. It's like opening scissor, honestly. It's the same thing. And then sometimes I rip the whole document when I do that. And I have to reprint it. And to make these, it makes like a deckled edge, you know? Kind of. like that. And then I take some ink and ink up around the edges. And kind of makes it look like very old ephemera. And then if you wanted to too, you can take it and fold it the wrong way, because you know how sometimes things get folded the wrong way when you know, in old documents they're not exactly folded the right way. And we can put this in the pocket. Let's fold it back this way. It doesn't have to be folded the right way. And we can put this in our little pocket that we just made. A little piece of ephemera. And let's ink this one. And ink this. Ink, ink, ink. Ink, 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 ink. Alright. I'm going to do this one too. Just to make them look old. I mean, sometimes I don't have the time to do this to everything. And you don't have to do it. You do not have to do it. No, no, no. Okay, we have these two pieces now. And we can take them and let's see. Is this gonna fit? And we can fold it. And we can fold this way so that it will fit. And this way for this one. And where's my little bowl here? We can take some old rusty bits, and you can find out how to do this rusty things anywhere. If you want me to do a tutorial, let me know. But I just took some vinegar and salt. Here we go. Put these in here like this. I'm gonna pin them in, and it rests the things up for you. And this is a pin, just a flat head sewing pin. There, and put that in there like that. That's pretty. I like it. Okay, what else? What else do I have? I like this card here. We can do some collage work. We can do anything we want. You know that? We can. Anything we want. I will be back real soon and we'll do some ephemera. This is sticking. We'll do some ephemera. I don't know how long I'm taping. I don't want it to tape too long because my last two videos have been really, really long. And I'm going to take off this Easter blessings at the bottom because we're not really in Easter. Just so you know, we're going towards Thanksgiving and Christmas, my favorite. Yes, I'm not gonna record for too long. I'll come back and we'll make ephemera. We'll make some ephemera. Let's see, what did I have here? I had this. Let's do a layer. So I would do this. Whoops. Whoopsie. And where's that? I messed up this book page, right? So I messed it up, but it's not going to go to waste. It's not. I assure you. I assure you. Alright, so what I would do is, do I want to keep the words and the number? How's this working here? How about I put it on here first, and then there? I'm thinking that's a plan, Stan. I need a glue book page. So, glue this. What's going on here? Don't be messing me up now. Okay, let me do this first. Make sure, which way is this going? It doesn't matter. All right, we'll do that first. And then, and this is scrapbooking paper, so it's a little thicker than the printer paper. I think that's my last piece. That used to be my favorite. Well, it is my favorite. I just don't have any more, so it can't really be much of a favorite now. I don't really want to use this book page on here. Let's take a look here. Oh, look how pretty. I like that. Do we want to make it a pocket? With a tag in it? I think so. Oh, you see, I can keep going, but I don't know if I have time, you guys. I think my time is off. Oh, but let's put that in there. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll just put it in there. How's that? All right. Thank you for joining me and watching my channel with me. See, I'm going to leave this side open. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the side open so that I can fit stuff in there. So you can fit stuff in there if you know what I mean. I think I like it here. Like that. All right. Should we leave this down here? Yes, because I want it to be tall. So we'll just leave that like that. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love how this book is coming out. Okay, so I'll be back soon. And we'll start making more ephemera out of this blue kit. And some of my other kits I'll use too. I love it. And then what did we do? We did this here. Put that in there. Put that here. The back pocket here. It's gorgeous. And we did the binding and we put it together. I love it. It's so beautiful. I love it. I hope you're liking it too. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back soon, you guys. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel and you like my content, please give me a subscribe. Please, please. Thank you, thank you. And welcome. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you're a crafter or you know somebody who crafts and you want to let them know that I have a channel and I give tutorials, I know the more the merrier. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, thank you all so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.